got blind, stupid, drunk in Las Vegas. And I wasn't even intending to get drunk. What happened is, I'm a sucker for steakhouses. I hate those places. But I walked by at first I went to the steakhouse at Bellagio, top end steakhouse. They wouldn't let me in because I was wearing shorts. So I went over to Park MGM around 9 o'clock at night because working my way back to New York, New York. I went in there. They didn't have any problems me wearing shorts. So I sat at the bar. I'm talking to a couple people from California. And I'm looking at the menu. Now, I can't see it. I mean, it's just tiny print. So I asked the bartender, I said, I want to get a drink. I said, what is this? He got two prices. Two prices for a drink. What is that? I can't read it. He says, that's price for single or a double. Well, I got to show off. Give me a double. And give me a glass of red house wine and give me my steak and baked potato. Of course, they charged extra for the baked potato. But that's all I had. I didn't have any appetizer, didn't have any dessert. Don't have big enough stomach for all that stuff. So I had my double shot. It was a good scotch, double shot, straight up, and a glass of wine. Well, I left now. I was determined after that, a very good dinner. I enjoyed it. With the tip is $130 for it. So I wanted to go to Mandalay Bay, and I wanted to catch the tram. So I caught the tram, and I went to Mandalay Bay, and was intending to work my way back. Well, I had that double shot, and I had that glass of wine. I was not drunk. I was walking straight. I went to Mandalay Bay, sat down and played, and I wanted to have my cigar there. So I pulled out my cigar and started smoking it at the nickel poker machine at Mandalay Bay. Enjoyed the cigar. It was a Cohiba. Enjoyed it very much. Okay. Now I went over to the tram. It was closed. Too late again. 11 o'clock at night. Tram closed. So I had to walk back through Luxor and Excalibur to get back to New York, New York. On my way, started heading for Luxor. I was staggering. I'm talking about bouncing off the walls. The whole floor was moving underneath me. And I said, well, the steakhouse got me again with those double shots. Well, now thinking about it, being back home, that wasn't the problem. Because I had the double shot and I had a glass of wine and I had no problem getting to Mandalay Bay. It's a cigar that finished me off. This has happened to me before, not every time. But I'll smoke that cigar and afterwards I'm not drunk. It's not drunk. Dizzy. The cigar makes me dizzy. So I acted like I was drunk, but no, I was really dizzy and I couldn't get over from smoking that cigar. So I walked all the way back to New York, New York, bouncing off the walls because I was dizzy. So that's what I figured out. It wasn't the booze at the steakhouse that did me in. It was that cigar. Does something to me. I don't know what it is. But I enjoyed the cigar and I want the cigar. So next time I got a plan. When I have my cigar, that should be the last thing for the evening. Smoke it in the casino and then run to your room before you fall down.